All right, all right. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Today, we will be going over our weekly Veterans Tour webinars that are done here in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Okay, so during this webinar, we'll go over everything that's included on the tours, kind of what you can expect, what's not included. We're going to show a lot of videos and visuals. We also have a very special guest, so we're gonna have a quick interview with them, and then at the end of the presentation, we're gonna open up time for questions. Okay, so if you have any questions during the presentation, put them in the chat, type them in the Zoom chat, and I will get to them at the end. I'm gonna go over every single question. Okay, so we're gonna give it another 2 minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get started. All right, all right. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the presentation. All right, so we're going to start out with a quick introduction of myself. My name is Jalen Reinhardt. I'm the general manager and the CEO of Veterans Care International. Uh, One thing about me is that I moved here to Punta Cana over 20 years ago when I was around 4 years old. So I pretty much grew up here in the area. I was born in Philadelphia, so I am American. And also my grandfather, he is a Army veteran. So if you're wondering how we ended up in Punta Cana helping veterans, that's a little bit about my backstory. And there he is right there. All right. Okay, so next slide, I wanted to talk a little bit about the brands and the partners that come together to make this tour possible. Because every single brand that I'm going to talk about now uh, adds one piece to make the tour what it is. Okay, so let's start with the brand Veterans Care International, also known as VCI. So that is a veterans clinic here in the area of Punta Cana. We currently have 2 locations. We just opened up our second location at the beginning of March officially. Um, And Veterans Care International is the brand that does all of the medical for the tour. Okay. Then we have the brand Where Veterans Are VIP. So this is the brand that provides all the experiences, all the excursions. So I would say anything outside of the medical piece is done by Where Veterans Are VIP. Then we have one of our main sponsors, which is Boardwalk Developments. This is an official sponsor. They also do the real estate component of the tour. Now, the real estate is optional. Okay, so this is just a resource that we offer if you're interested in either investing or relocating out here, either rentals, purchases, land, apartments, anything that you're looking for, they can help. And again, it is optional. So if you're not interested, you don't have to worry at all. Also, another sponsor is the Foundation Punta Cana Care. So this is a brand that pays for a lot of the meals, for example, that you will be eating that are complimentary, and also some of the, again, excursions. So they cover the expenses, again, outside of the medical. And then the final sponsor would be Hotel Las Flores and Wellness Center. So this is one of the main hosts and accommodations provider. So most of you that will be coming here to Punta Cana will be staying at the Hotel Las Flores facility. Okay, we're gonna talk a little bit more about that later in the presentation. But with these 5 brands working together, each doing their part, this is how we're able to create this amazing tour program for veterans. All right. So let's quickly talk about now the location, right? Punta Cana. Why Punta Cana? Okay, so I have a couple facts about Punta Cana. So number 1 is that it's very accessible. Okay, I know that Punta Cana has been one of the top 3 to 5 tourist destinations for the United States, where most people, if they leave the United States, they're going to Punta Cana. So they have a lot of direct flights, right? So it makes it easy if you want to travel in to the country. You don't have to do a layover. You could probably find a direct flight and come straight here. Also, the modern healthcare infrastructure. So Punta Cana is a very tourist-oriented area, okay? So there are multiple private clinics here in the area. We are a veterans private clinic. VCI is a veterans private clinic, but there are other private clinics for your average person, and the healthcare here in the area is very high standard, very, very, very high standard. Well, an obvious one is the weather. It's always hot. If it's cold where you are, you know, Punta Cana is a great place to go. Beautiful beaches, clear water. You will see some of the videos. You'll kind of see what the beaches look like in the water. Very beautiful. And then finally, to talk about the safety and security, again, since it's primarily tourist focused, safety is a big priority for the company, the government here in this area. So they make sure that they have police patrols out in the touristic areas. They really, really make sure that people feel safe when they come here, because that is extremely important for people to continue to come. So you don't really have to worry about safety when coming. So those are just a couple facts about Punta Cana. All right, so now we are going to get straight into what the tour includes. First, we're going to talk about the medical side of the tour. Now, we usually divide the tour between 2 parts. I would say there's the medical part, and then there's the activities and excursions part, right? We usually plan the medical in the morning and the activities in the afternoon and the evenings, okay? So for the medical, and these are all in-house specialists, we have primary care, we have cardiologists, we have neurologists, We have gastro, which is the intestines and stomach. We have orthopedics, which is a bone specialist. We have ENT, ear, nose, and throat. We also have mental health, like psychology and psychiatry. And then we have a couple therapeutic treatments like chiropractic, massage therapy. We have respiratory therapy, which is like a breathing therapy that we do in the mornings. We have acupuncture, and then we also have aqua therapy. Okay, so these are all the in-house, medical services that we provide based on your disability breakdown letter. Okay, next slide is going to be a video introducing all the doctors, showing their face, talking a little bit about the medical. And when you come on your tour, you can expect to see these doctors that you will see in this video. Also, all of the staff is bilingual, so they are required to speak English and Spanish.
Hi, my name is Dr. Nayeli Montero. I'm a general physician.
Hello, my name is Dr. Janiris Ortiz. I am an internal medicine physician and I'm part of the primary care team here in Veterans Care International.
Hello, my name is Nirangeris.
Hi, I'm Ana Cabrera, and I'm a physical therapist in VCI.
Hello, my name is Carla, and I'm a physical therapist.
Hello, my name is Micaina.
Hi, I'm Dr. Carla de los Santos, psychiatrist at VCI.
Hi, I am Saulis Torres, and I am a clinical psychologist here at Veterans Care International.
My name is Giovanna Llaverias. I am a clinical and health psychologist and a cognitive behavioral therapist.
Hello, my name is Dr. Mariana Martinez. I'm the orthopedic specialist.
Hi, my name is Jure. I work here with veterans in VCI Punta Cana.
Hi, my name is Nicole Industrioso, and I am a clinical psychologist and a psychotherapist with a master's degree in psychotherapeutic interventions.
Hello, my name is Luis Martinez. I'm a clinical psychologist.
Hi, my name is Mayra Francisco.
My name is Andrea Perez.
My name is Alexander Galvan.
Hi, my name is Elisa, and I'm a physical therapist here at VCI.
My name is Mariela Almonte.
My name is Andrew Sanchez.
And my name is Francisco Dupu.
Hi, my name is Bella.
Hello, everyone. I'm Carlos, clinical psychologist here.
At VCI, we know that every veteran's journey is unique, and so are the challenges they face.
My goal is to create a space where you feel genuinely seen, supported, and understood. A place where healing doesn't have to feel lonely or hard. It is truly an honor to serve those who have served. I hope to see you soon.
Because serving those who serve is our promise and our mission. Here we stand beside our veterans every single day. Because even when the war is over, the warrior still remains.
All right. So as you can see, we have a very big team, a lot of different specialists, great people. And like I said, you can expect to see them here when you come. All right, so again, like I mentioned, there's two sides. We went over the medical. Now we're going to go over the activities. Okay, now what we try to do is we do coordinate one activity per day. So let's talk a little bit about that. So we have catamaran excursion. So we do those on Saturday. That's the picture that you see right there. That is, I can tell you, is like a favorite between all the veterans. It's a lot of fun. It's a private catamaran. It has a slide. You go snorkeling. You get to see dolphins. It's a really nice morning excursion for Saturday. And then we also have beach day. So this is where we go to the beach right before sunset, so you can get pictures. You can get in the water. When we go to the beach, we stay at a beach club. So you're able to order food and drinks and be right on the beach. And again, a very, very, very fun experience based on the feedback. We also have a movie night. We do that on Monday, which we may be changing that to something different very soon. We also have our barbecue and veterans gathering on Thursdays. So that is where we have, it's kind of like a networking event. So we have barbecue that we cook. We invite local veterans. So we invite veterans that live here in Punta Cana to socialize, get together with the tour veterans. We also play bingo with prizes. And then we also, after the bingo, we have different games that we have that, so it's kind of like a game night. You can play spades, you can play card games, you could play dominoes. So I know that's a lot of fun always as well. And again, to get to meet new people. And then we also have the real estate activity. So again, that's optional. That's on Sunday. If you're not interested in real estate, then you have a free day on Sunday. And again, I will have a video on that later in the presentation. Okay. Also, I wanted to talk quickly about the amenities that you can expect on the tour. So you can expect to have the 7-day hotel accommodations included. The trip to and from the airport. So this is why we need your flight information before you come, so that we know what terminal to pick you up at, what time, and then again to drop you off the same. We also include 6 meals out of the 7 days. So usually it's in between either a lunch or a dinner. And then breakfast is included every single day. So most days you're getting 2 meals out of the 3. And the meals are buffet style. So we usually have a variety of different meats, different options where you can make your own plate. If you want to go up for seconds, you can go up and get more food. And you know, everybody makes their own plates and they sit around the tables and they eat together. And lastly is you're able to bring 1 guest. Okay? So if you want to come with someone on the tour that is not a veteran, that is perfectly fine. They will just need to sign the guest form policies, right? So the next slide I have will be a video showcasing some of the activities, what you can expect, you know, just seeing how much fun people are having. And again, all the videos I'm showing here are actual videos of tours that we've had in the past. All right, everyone. So we're having a little bit of delays on the videos. I want to apologize for that. But if you do want the presentation, you can email us and we will send it to you so that you can watch the videos. All right. So I wanted to also talk a little bit about what is not included on the tour. So there are no alcoholic beverages included because this is a wellness focused tour. Laundry service is not included. We do offer that service, but at an extra cost. If you're at the hotel, if you're at Maple Suites, then you will get your own washer and dryer. So if you want to stay outside of the 7-day tour, that is not included. Okay, so if you're coming a day early or you're leaving a day late, you will have to find your own accommodations because we are always booked as far as the rooms. So we can't guarantee that we can give you an extra day. Additional spa or wellness treatments not included in the program. So again, you will get a medical plan. So you'll get a piece of paper with all of your appointments. If you want anything that is outside of that sheet, you can get those services at a very, very reduced fee. But you would just have to ask us when you come here. And of course, all the personal expenses during your stay. One more thing to mention is that if you're traveling with a child under 18, you cannot stay at the hotel. You have to stay at the premium tour, and you need to make sure that you come with an extra person that can take care of the child while you're doing your medical appointments and the activities.
Of the value of being part of the veteran community.
Yeah, just being around veterans of all types, which I love. I mean, that's something that I surely valued always in the military, was diversity and learning from everybody from everywhere, and then to share it together. And we all have been through that fight, you know? And so to be with those, it's really important. And I think, you know, you should take advantage of that.
A message to the veterans that are watching this, that are thinking about it, they're on the fence, you gotta come check this out. This is a great program. If you're planning to even come and live to Punta Cana and don't know about medical benefits, this is a great stepping stone to get that process started. That's literally what I was doing, was trying to get that process started, and it exceeded my expectations. I have a full grasp of what to expect when I decide to move out here, and I'm already set myself up for success, so you should do the same for sure.
I felt a warmth here that I feel like I'm at home, honestly. I was deeply surprised by the experience thus far. It's been complete in not only the care that I've received so far, the food has been excellent, the service has been fantastic, and thus far it's been fantastic.
All right. So that was a good, nice video again to visualize. Here are some of the veteran testimonials, what they have to say. So now we're gonna go over how to enroll, how to register. Okay, so I'm gonna let the video play, and then I'm gonna explain the registration process after the video.
Yes, you can. Let me show you how to enroll for our program. Step 1, visit the Where Veterans Are VIP. Step 2, click on Veterans Tour on the top. Step 3, fill enrollment and upload docs. Step 4, select your date tour. Step 5, sign the policies and wait for the approval from your agent. Step 5, book your flight within 48 hours to confirm your spot.
All right. So quickly to go over the registration process. Step number 1, like I said, you have to visit our website, where veteransrevip.com. You will go to enroll or to the Veterans Tour tab. Once you go on that tab, you will fill out the form. It'll ask for basic information, full name, phone number, email address, and the week you want to come. Okay. Now on the website, that's where you have the most updated availability for the tour. So when you go, if you don't see a week, it's because there's no availability. Okay. Once you pick the date and you fill out the form, you will need to submit the 3 documents. The 3 documents is a photo ID, your disability breakdown letter, and your DD-214. So those are the only 3 documents that we need from you to enroll you for the tour. Once you submit the documents, you will need to sign the policies and agreements. So that is like, the policies and agreements for the tour. If you're bringing a guest, there's a guest policy. We have also other forms that we send, like if you're interested in real estate, we'll send you that one. and a couple other forms that you will need to fill out and send signed back to us. Once you sign all the documents, then you will need to wait for confirmation, our confirmation email. Okay? Because we need to review everything. We need to make sure you gave us all the right documents, that you signed everything correctly. Then you will get the confirmation email. And then after the confirmation email, then you will be able to purchase your flight. Okay? Your spot is not secured until you send proof of your flight. Okay? So even if you go through the whole process and you don't send us a flight, you're not enrolled for the program. Okay? Now later in the presentation, I will show the dates that are available so you can kind of see. We are filling up in advance. So if there is a week that you want to go, I highly, highly suggest that you go through the process and get your flight as fast as possible. Okay? So now let's quickly speak about the Foreign Medical Program, also known as the FMP. So Veterans Care International, which is the medical component of the tour, works through the Foreign Medical Program. Now, this is a program created by the VA. It is created for veterans that are traveling or live outside of the United States to get their service-connected disabilities treated. Okay, this is why we do need your disability breakdown letter, because based on what's on that paperwork, that will determine what services you qualify for through the Foreign Medical Program, and that's how we decide your medical plan. Okay? The good thing about the Foreign Medical Program is once you enroll once with us, you do not have to sign up again with the Foreign Medical Program. Okay? And you also don't have to worry about signing up yourself. When you get to Punta Cana on your first day, we will have the Foreign Medical Program registration form that you will sign, and then we will email that to their office so you get approved. So we handle the whole process of getting you enrolled to the Foreign Medical Program. And once you enroll once with us, if you come back, you don't have to enroll again. Okay. All right, and next I wanted to show a couple testimonials from veterans that have been here on the tour in the past. Now, we always do something where on Monday, which is the last day before Tuesday, which is the departure day, we ask all of the veterans if they would like to leave a quick testimonial on their thoughts on the whole experience. So that's what you will see right now.
I'm about the veteran tour from one of my friends, and I thought it was a pretty good idea to check it out, and it turned out to be pretty good. My name is John Kirksey. I joined the military. I was in the Army. I'm originally from Gainesville, Florida. Did a total of 20 years. And pretty good time. But the first time I actually got to be around a whole group of people, everybody was positive. Everybody was polite. We had a good time. We enjoyed each other. We learned new people. Just like in the military, you meet different people everywhere. That's what we have here. And it was a great experience. And the medical help you get while you're here and relaxing. Had a good time. Can't beat it.
This tour has been excellent. I've enjoyed the staff, the treatment, and the weather, and getting to find out what types of different treatments helps my body heal and recover from some of my service-related disabilities. My name is James Gaddy. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I served 5 years in the United States Air Force.
Oh, definitely. And so there's so many opportunities here. One, this wellness tour, just one of the things that were provided is just the opportunity not only to come and experience the wellness programs that it offers, but it also offered the opportunity to be an investment in this area. And so didn't think much of it prior to coming, but after being here and seeing all that Dominican Republic has to offer definitely has changed my mindset to make me want to be a local. And that's a serious business. So this place has a lot to offer. And I think that this is going to be the first of many visits for us.
Yeah, but it's not bad. All right, so those were a couple testimonials from veterans that have been here in the past. So the next video I'm going to showcase is to show the real estate, I'd say the real estate tour. So for this tour, we take you to an area called Miches. It's like an hour and 30 minutes from Punta Cana. It's when you're thinking about like investments, obviously Punta Cana is what it is, but this is kind of the next big thing coming. So the prices are very, very, very reasonable. And again, I'm going to show a video that will talk more about this.
Acres of untouched opportunity. Welcome to Legacy Miches. Not just land ownership, this is your chance to help shape a premier destination from the ground up. Buy your lot today and build your home in the future with full support from our expert team. Legacy isn't just the name, it's what you'll leave behind. Legacy is your chance to invest in the next Punta Cana. Ready to co-create paradise? Let's build legacy together.
All right. So next is we are going to quickly talk about something new. Our premium tour or our premium experience that we just added officially in March. It is called the Maple Suites Tour. So there are a couple differences. We're gonna go over the differences in a little bit. The main differences from the hotel is the premium. The premium does have a fee. It has a $200 fee. Now, why do we have a $200 fee? Well, because number one, you get your own apartment. Okay, so instead of getting a hotel room, you get a full apartment with a full kitchen. You get your own washer and dryer. You get your own kind of space. Also, it is a 5-minute walk to the beach. So for anyone who's big on the beach, who you want to just be on the beach, whenever you don't have your appointments, you can walk there. Also, there's a lot of restaurants in the area that you can walk to as well to explore Punta Cana. Also, you are able to bring more than one guest. So if you do come to the premium tour, you're able to bring 3 guests instead of 1. Okay. Also, we allow children under 18. So if you want to bring a child under 18, it would have to be through the premium tour as well. Okay. Both experiences have the same agenda. So you're going to go over the same excursions. It's going to be the same medical appointments. Now, different locations. We do have 2 clinics. So if you're at the hotel, you go to that clinic. If you're at Maple Suites, you're going to go to our new clinic that's right next door. And yeah, everything else is pretty similar. So next video is a quick video of one of the veterans that stayed at the Maple Suites tour, and to show some of the rooms, the new clinic, and hear his thoughts on the new addition.
My experience here at Maple Suites has been awesome. The facilities are great. The veterans, the workers, the doctors, the technicians, it's all great. I mean, just in Maple Suites, everything is basically brand new. I even have my little workstation over here where I need to do some work. I can do it on the table. I can go outside, get a fresh air. The neighborhood is awesome. You walk out the gate, make a left, and then make a quick right. You're right there at the beach. And it's an awesome experience for me. Welcome to the VCI Clinic. Come on in. This is the receptionist area. This is where you get checked in at. She's an awesome receptionist and she knows what to do. She'll come get you for the appointment if you need it. She even call you, she even text you. Whatever it needs to get you into the new clinic, that's what she will do. This is the physical training. This is the weight area. Several weights. You got your ball. You're doing your exercise. Then this is where you go with your physical therapy at. And this is where you check in at for your doctors. This is an internal medicine office. This is our internal medicine doctor, which is also give you a prescription usually the same day. You don't have to go out and pick it up at the pharmacy. They deliver everything here. And this is brand new, which is much larger than other facility. The clinic is awesome. It helps you. I mean, they actually treat you like you're a person. It doesn't take long for your appointments, an hour each session. And what they really do is they cater to you. Welcome to my apartment in Maple Beach. This is the living room, which has a pull-out couch. It's very comfortable. It's adjustable. You can kick back, relax. This is the bar. This is the kitchen with a full-size refrigerator. This is your washer and dryer, stackable, electric, gas dryer, which is awesome. It dries fast and quick. This is your sitting area, your balcony. It's awesome. I love it. I do my work here. I do my training here. Awesome chairs. Where you just sit back, you can relax. This is the bedroom. This is where you got the king size bed, comfort. You got your AC, your own AC. You have your nice television, and you have the view from outside as well, which also is another entryway to the balcony. This is where my workstation is. It's all in your apartment.
All right, so that was a video to showcase the room, so you're able to see kind of what to expect. Like I said, you get your own apartment. You got to see the new clinic that we just opened up in March, which we're still working on it. We're still adding equipment and making improvements. So yeah, if you're interested in the premium tour, just make sure that when you get contacted by our team that you let them know. And again, if you have any other questions about the differences or any questions at all, feel free to reach out. All right, so another component of this tour and this experience is the wellness part of it, okay? Because we do, it is medical, right? We want to improve your health, but we also want to introduce different approaches that you may not be used to on how to deal with certain situations or different type of treatments that are very different from what you're probably used to. Okay, so I have a quick video to showcase some of those experiences. So real quick, these are some pictures as you can see, and then I'm going to show the video. Ooh. All right. Okay, no video, so just pictures for now. But to quickly talk about it, like I said, we have a sound therapy, which that one, I've heard so much positive feedback, and it's definitely something that most people haven't tried, but you'll be very shocked that when you do give it a try, it's something very special and something that you will not expect. Also, we do the group aqua therapies with the physical therapists. We also do he calls it breathing therapy, breathing techniques. So it is someone who specializes in that, who can teach you how to use your body, how to breathe deep, if you're going through a certain situation, how to deal with it. We also do the sound therapy, the meditation, the aqua therapy. Yep. So those are the wellness activities that we're doing right now. Okay. So now, as far as the dates, here you can see that our earliest date available is May 26th to June 22nd. So anything between now and May 26th, there is no availability. I can also tell you that every week when you come, there's going to be less available dates. Okay. The premium tour, I know there's no availability, I think, until July, but we are adding more spots very soon. So stay tuned for that announcement. As you can see, we have a couple hotel spots in June. So definitely June will probably be your bet. If you want something early June, I would jump on it very quick. And if you want to see all of our other dates, our dates are from now until December, until the end of the year. You can go on our website. On our website, you'll have all of the dates available. And we do these tours back to back. Okay, so every week we have another tour. When a group leaves, another group comes in. Yeah, it says here, Maple Suites is fully booked until July, but we are opening up more spots. All right. Perfect. So that is it for the presentation and the videos. Again, if you have any questions at all, leave them in the chat. We will get to every single question at the end of the interview. But we have a very special guest, so I will let him introduce himself, and then I'll have a couple questions. Go ahead.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm Jeremy Pugh, and this is my second time coming to Punta Cana. They could not get rid of me. I had to come back. Just a little bit about me, though. I'm a veteran of the U.S. Army. I went overseas twice, in 2003 and 2008, and throughout that time was where I found my passion for fitness. So I've been in the gym for over 20 years. And yeah, so right now I have a business in personal training, and I also do a couple other things on the side. And I took my time to come back here to Punta Cana to hang out with Jalen and other veterans, because like, where else would you want to be? You know?
Yes, amazing. We are so happy to have you back. So, Jeremy, because we do have a lot of veterans listening in that have never came on this tour. So, I would love to hear very authentic, very honest, as far as your thoughts on your first experience. Kind of, if you were explaining this to a veteran that has no idea what to expect, what would you tell them?
Good. So, because I actually do this, anytime I come across a veteran that's service connected, I say, hey, listen, there's this program in Punta Cana called VCI. You need to get on it. So when I came across the program, I seen advertisements on Instagram, and I looked at it for a while, didn't really do too much with it. And then eventually I inquired a bit more, and I said, hey, you know what? Let me try this, because there's some other programs for veterans that I've done before, and they turned out very fruitful, and they pretty much changed my life. And then so when I got in with VCI, I flew out to Punta Cana. I met the staff here, and everybody was just so helpful and hospitable and nice. And I seen how this program was going. Like, I came at the perfect time, and I seen what was happening, and I just knew that this is going to be something big, something major. I mean, you're out in Punta Cana, you're on vacation, but you're also getting your help as a veteran, that, you know, your service connection. The medical staff here is everything is just streamlined. It's very simple, and it's a lot of times it's easier than what you'll get in the States. And then, not to mention, you're out in Punta Cana. So once you're done with all your medical treatment, you have the rest of the day to yourself. You can do the activities that they have here with VCI. You can go out on your own, go grab something to eat, sit on the beach. If you're, you know what I'm saying, if you're single, listen, there's places to party, you know?
Nice.
I can't get enough of Coco Bongo, but you know, besides that, though, this place is very, very just special. It's just a relief. Like, you can just decompress and just slow things down. You know, like, a lot of times stuff is fast back home, and this is where you can just take time to yourself for a week and just focus on you, self-care, and then just relax. And then, you know, you get free room and board if you're staying at Las Flores. You know, you just buy your ticket to come out. Like, it's easy. It's an easy decision. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. And yeah, I have to tell this quick story because Jeremy, he came around August, October time of last year. He actually came on our smallest tour ever because it was when we just added a new date. We were expanding. It was him and one other veteran. So he was on a tour with only 2 people, 2 veterans. And now on the tour he's on right now, there's 30. So went from 2 to 30. So I'm really curious to hear his feedback on the differences. You know, how I know you definitely said you loved the small group and just having your own time, but I'm definitely curious to hear kind of your thoughts on having a bigger group, more veterans to speak to, and again to just see how we've grown from a couple months ago to where we are now.
Yeah, so I'm very interested in seeing how that process goes too.
Yes.
Obviously, I'm used to being in big crowds with people, but yeah, I do like to, you know, spend, you know, peaceful time to myself. I'm actually an introvert, but I like big crowds.
Nice.
But the good thing is now that I'm doing the premium tour and I'm going to be staying at Maple Suites, I have my room to myself.
Yes.
So I can still be by myself.
I think you're gonna love that. You're gonna
Listen,
love that for sure.
Honestly, whoever signs up, you guys come here, I might still be in my room. I'll be honest with you. They might have to pry me out of there. But yeah, like I'm very interested in seeing how this week goes and getting along with all the other veterans. I'm sure it'll be a great, amazing time. And I can't wait to kick my feet up in this new apartment that's right next to the beach.
Yes.
He said a 5-minute walk. It's even less than that,
It is,
basically.
it is,
Like
it
you
is.
step outside and
Yeah.
the beach is right there.
Yeah.
There's food places. Like it's crazy. It's
Nice.
crazy. So my personal opinion, honestly, I will go through the process in Las Flores and stay there for the first week, but come back
And do the Maple.
and do Maple Suites, for sure.
And I'm glad you said that because that was a very key point that we were hearing from veterans coming back was that they wanted to do more of their own thing, the beach, kind of like you said, once you come in, it's brand new, but then the second time you've already been here. So you kind of know how to go, you're more comfortable, you kind of want to explore more. So I agree with you with that. If you come on your first tour, I would also recommend the hotel first. If you're coming back, do the Maple Suites. Definitely, because I've even heard feedback from other veterans, again, that came back, did the hotel first, and then the Maple Suites, and they're like, I'm coming back Maple Suites every time, right? But the hotel is amazing as well. So I want to ask one more question, okay? Because I know I've mentioned this briefly in past webinars about kind of some of the plans that we have for late 2026. We want to add more to the program. We want to cater to different groups of people by making certain tours special or unique. And Jeremy is a veteran that we've been working with for a while, and we're planning something very, very exciting that hopefully comes later in the year. We don't have no dates yet, but it's definitely gonna happen. So Jeremy, you wanna kind of touch a little bit on some sneak peek, what's about to come?
For sure, for sure. So yeah, the first time I came here in September, I enjoyed the entire process, and then I seen Jalen. I was like, yo, so where's the gym? and he actually when I said that, he lit up. I remember his eyes got super big.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, we're gonna, I've been meaning to put a gym in here and we have a perfect space for it. And he goes and walks me around and he shows me a beach area right in front of Flores. And he said that, like we're gonna put a gym here. And I lit up too.
Yeah.
And we both just like started putting our heads together.
Yeah.
And we were talking about it. And now it's to the point where it's gonna be over near Maple Suites.
Yes.
So I'm on his back.
Yeah.
We're getting it together. Yeah. We're gonna get all the equipment, and we're gonna make this gym a thing for all you guys that are, you know what I'm saying, guys and girls that want to work out. This is gonna be it. So now you get your health and wellness. You can work out while you're on the beach. You know, keep that beach bod looking the way it's supposed to. Also, I am going to be a part of that. So when we do get this established, you know, I'll be coaching some classes. So you'll get classes coached by me whenever I'm here for that week's time. Maybe we can make that a permanent thing, you know. But yeah, I'm very much excited about this. This is like a passion project for me and Jalen for sure.
Oh yeah.
And it's the next step. It's the next evolution in VCI.
Yes.
Not only do we have the medical side of it, but also we want to get the health and wellness even more than what it is now.
Yep.
So yeah, it's exciting things coming in the 2026.
Yes. And this is something that for us, ideally, we would want to do it every 3 months, where we can pick 1 week every 3 months and have a fitness focused tour. So again, if you're in, because I'm definitely, you know, that's me. If I had to pick a week, I'm going to the fitness one because I work out consistent. It's what I love to do. And this is why we're creating it, is because I know there's a lot of veterans out there that have the same mindset. This is something where, like Jeremy said, he'll be coaching it. So he'll be doing, we're gonna have probably like a morning workout for every day. We do have access to the beach. We have a private area on the beach so we can do beach workouts. We have a brand new gym at the new clinic that's way bigger than the one we had before. We're gonna do indoor workouts, outdoor workouts, workouts on the beach. It is very exciting. It's coming before the end of this year, so stay tuned if you're interested in that. And if maybe your thing isn't fitness, okay, we have other ideas. So we want to do a special tour every month and dividing them 3 months at a time, okay? So stay tuned for that, because we will be launching that program probably the last 3 months of this year, and we will probably want to continue doing it. All right. So I definitely wanted to get to the questions, because I know we have a lot of them. So I'm going to get the phone right now, and we're going to go over every single question. So this is the end of the presentation. So if you don't have any questions, if you don't want to stay for the questions, that's fine. You can leave. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and do the questions right now. All right, give me a second. All right. All right. Okay, first question. If you go by yourself and want to stay in the hotel, are you required to share the room with someone else? No. No. So if you come by yourself, you get your own room in both Maple Suites and the hotel. Someone said, I would like the presentation emailed to me, please, and thank you. Please write your email and then say, I would like the presentation emailed. We have Tasha in the chat who will make sure that we get your email. All right. Do you have more information about how you determine the medical care offered for the veteran, access to medical documents? How do you work with the VA? Okay, so to answer that question, we go off of your disability breakdown letter. So this is why before you even come, we require you to send your disability breakdown letter, because that is what we will go. That is what we will use to determine what medical services you qualify for. So whether you're service connected for physical health, mental health, any other diagnosis where you may need to see the internal medicine. We go over that first, and then on your first day here, you will receive your personalized medical plan. Okay, we have someone else. Email presentation, please. Yep, just write it in the chat with your email, and Tasha will get it to you. Okay, we'll have someone said, I took the trip in February and enjoyed it all. This will be a treat. You will get all your appointments completed in the 7 days, which will take about a year with the VA. Staff were wonderful. Thank you so much. Clarence, thank you so much. All right. So we have a lot of people wanting the presentation. Please, drop your email. We'll get it to you. Okay, so next question. So we're only paying for the flight to get there and back, correct? Okay, so here's what I'd say. Yes, you have to cover your flight, and you probably have to cover one meal out of the day, which will probably be dinner. Now, some of the veterans, they say with lunch and breakfast, I'm good. I don't even need to eat. Right? Obviously, if you want to go to the gift shop and buy stuff, based on what you buy in the restaurant, that'll determine how much you spend. But roughly, like on average, what I've heard from veterans is they come with $100 to $200 outside of airfare, and that's all they need for the whole week. Okay? So it is very affordable out here as far as food and stuff like that. All right, next question. What if you already signed up with the FMP? You have to sign up with us again. If you sign up with us and you come back with us, you don't have to sign up again. But if you sign up in the past and it's your first time coming, you will have to re-enroll with the Foreign Medical Program with us. Okay, what will your guests be doing while you are in treatment? So the guests have free time. You know, they can relax near the pool. They can get in the pool. They can get food. If you're at Maple Suites, they can literally walk to the beach, relax near the beach. They're pretty much able to do whatever they want. Now, the guests are able to participate in the morning activities. I meant the wellness activities like the sound therapy and the meditation. Also, all of the excursions, so the catamaran, the beach day, all of the non-medical activities, they can participate in all of those. Okay, okay. So next question, although not on the program, been there about a year ago. Okay, wait, never mind, this is not. Okay, how many people can stay at the premium suites with 2 bedrooms? Great question. So if you're going to the premium tour, you're able to bring 3 guests, okay? Now this is a 1-bedroom apartment, but the reason we say 3 guests is because, like, let's say you're coming with your wife, you'll probably share the bed with your wife, and then we have a sofa bed. So on the sofa bed, you can fit up to 2 more people. So we say 4 people total, 2 on the bed and 2 on the sofa bed. All right. Okay, so we have someone talking about the 48 hours to get your flight is a bit rushed. Now, the reason we put that time is because sometimes you only have 1 spot left, and we could have 10 people who want that spot. So we don't want you to buy your ticket and then somebody else bought it before you. So we try to make it very organized, very structured. Now, yes, once you get approved, you probably should buy the flight within 48 hours. That doesn't mean you have to. If you don't, you can re-request after the 48 hours to see if there's availability. That's the main reason for the 48 hours, is just to make sure that if you don't get it within the 48 hours, ask again for availability, okay? Can the non-veteran receive services? Paid, of course, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We have every single service that we provide, there is a paid option to them. Now, since you are coming with a veteran, we give you an amazing, amazing discount, where sometimes the massages could be around $30 for a 1-hour massage. The chiropractic sessions could be around $40 to $50. We're in the area, an average appointment goes for around $100. So you're pretty much getting it 50% off. And we have the best providers in the area, so. All right, so we have, okay, so someone said, did you mention it was from Sunday to Sunday or Wednesday to Wednesday? It's from Tuesday to Tuesday. The tours are from Tuesday to Tuesday. Yes, sorry about the video. Sorry, we're gonna fix that for next week. When will they come out with the dates for 2027? So, as far as the dates for next year, they will probably come out towards the end of this year. So probably around the 4th quarter to the 3rd quarter of this year is when we'll be releasing the new dates. Someone said fees are coming now. Yes, because we're adding more things, right? So we're not requiring a fee. We still have the free package, right? But we just want to offer more for veterans that want more, right? If again, $200 for a week. Same as I mentioned with the services. You're not gonna find that anywhere in the area that's literally walking distance from the beach. So it's an amazing deal. Again, you're still getting the treatments, you're still getting all the activities, you're getting the meals, everything that's included, your own apartment for the whole week, $200. And it's optional. If you don't want to pay, you can go to the hotel at no charge. Someone said, can you stay back-to-back weeks? No, we no longer do that. We used to do it, but with the demand we have right now, we definitely want to make sure that as many different veterans get to experience and get treated here. So we do no longer do back-to-back weeks. But you can come once every month, okay? So if you want to come every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, that's perfectly fine. Someone said, is the premium tour $200 per person? No. Okay, so for the premium tour, it's $200 for everyone. Okay, so even if you come with 4 people, it's still the $200. Now, all 4 people are not going to get the meals every day. Okay, so we do have a small fee if your guests want to include the meals after your second guest. Let me re-explain that. You and your first guest have everything included. For the third and fourth guest, if they want food, there will be a small fee for the food, but very reasonable again. All of our fees are very reasonable. Flat for the 7 days? Yes, flat for the 7 days. Someone said the beach is great. You can parasail for about $50 to $60. Food is inexpensive. Thank you, Clarence. Someone said, I got my ticket. Amazing. Okay, another question. Is the hotel close to the beach or not? So the hotel, I would say, is definitely close to the beach, not walking distance, okay? You could expect around a 5 to 10 minute drive from the hotel, where the Maple Suites is 5-minute walk, 5 or less minute walk. But yes, if you want to get your own Uber, the Ubers are extremely cheap. I'm talking about $4 to $5, and you can get to the beach and then come back. So someone said you stated 3 people. Is it you and 3 people? Yes. You as a veteran and 3 guests for 4 people total. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we spoke about that. Okay, so someone had a question. Traveling with kids and married to another vet. Can we book back-to-back weeks so we'll always have someone to stay with kids? Okay. This is a great question. Okay. I can tell you right now that yes, we can do that for you. Okay. When you get contact the person that's helping you, let them know Jalen approved that we can come back-to-back weeks, explain what you just explained here, and we'll find a date that we have availability back-to-back for you. But it will have to be at, again, Maple Suites. It will have to be at the premium tour. And if you're staying back-to-back, then it will be the $200 for each week. All right. Yep, so again, I see a couple people talking about the 48 hours to book after you select your week. Again, that is just so that you need to re-ask for availability after the 48 hours. We cannot guarantee after those 48 hours, but just ask us again, hey, is it still available? And if it is, you can buy your ticket after the 48 hours. Someone said, is there a hot tub or sauna available to use every day? Volleyball, badminton, 24 hours open rec, indoor pool. Okay, this is a really good question. No, we do not have any of these things that you mentioned, but I will say that that's a pretty good idea. So maybe in the future, we may have to get one of those. All right. I like this message. Someone said, everyone on the call, take time off for self-care. You deserve it. Yes, you do. Someone asked, have you received paperwork yet? If you have any questions, email us right here on the, can you show the presentation? So we have our email right here. And this is pretty new. We have our phone number that is open during business hours. So if you have any questions, you can call us during business hours from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday. We have someone who is on the phone for all those hours. So just call us and we'll answer any questions. Or if you have questions about the status of your confirmation or any questions at all, just call our number. So yeah, about the presentation, put the email. Interested in July? Yes, we have all spots available in July. What number do I call to make the reservation? It was here on the presentation. Interested in February 2027. Unfortunately, we don't have dates yet. Okay, someone said about selling properties. Again, optional. It's optional. If you don't want anything to do with real estate, you're not going to hear about it. Someone said, salute veteran. Someone said, salute to you. Carlo.
Salute.
Next question. You can run the group activities. They need you. Oh. Someone talking about you. That we need you on the team.
I'm there.
Yes.
I'm there.
Yes. All right. Is the breakfast buffet available at Maple Suites as well? No. So for the breakfast, we will bring it to you. So if you're at Maple Suites, we will bring the breakfast to go to your room. Most of the times you will have, or some of the days you will have the morning meditations at the hotel. So we'll bring you to the hotel to do your morning meditations. You'll eat breakfast. And then we'll take you back to Maple Suites. Okay, thank you. I see nice messages. Okay. Okay, so I have someone that said, hello, everyone. I completed all the paperwork and moved on the registration step. I filled out all the forms for myself and one guest, but I haven't received any response since then. I also followed up with 2 emails, but I haven't heard back. So Lisa, what I can tell you is Latasha will contact you today, okay? That's a good thing about coming on the webinars is if you haven't been contacted, someone on our team is in the chat right now. So expect a call after this presentation to make sure everything is good. And again, if you're not receiving any response through email, call us because we're working through improving our follow-up system. But this is why we have the phone number. So worst case scenario, you can just give us a call during working hours, during business hours. All right. How many bedrooms are in the premium suites? So right now we have 10 available rooms. And for April 16th tour or April 15th tour, we will have 15. So we're increasing from 10 to 15. Which is good news because as you saw, we didn't have any availability until July. So because you're in the webinar, you get to hear information before it's public. So if you want any dates between April 15th to the July, even though it's not available on the website, just contact us and let us know that you heard that we're going to be increasing and if you can get one of those spots. All right. Definitely want to go for my birthday. We have a lot of veterans come for their birthday. Yeah, go ahead.
So my birthday was just this past Sunday.
Really?
And yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you how old I turned. But yeah, my birthday was this past Sunday. And my boy that came out here too, his birthday is April 2nd. So we're both out here celebrating our birthdays. Come on now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all gonna have fun. And I know Erica too. Her birthday is. So we got 2 birthdays this week. So yes, we will make sure we get you a cake and we sing happy birthday. We always do that. Always. Yes. Someone said, need to be right by the beach. Get the premium tour. For sure. That's for you. Someone said, that's what I'm doing. I'll be back in July. Can't wait to have you back. Someone said, can we make reservations during this call? So Tasha's already on it with you. So Tasha is on our team. She can help you get registered right away. Expedited. So we say, let me see. So someone said, is there extra linen for the pull-out couch in the living room? Yes. So if you want like extra sheets or anything, just ask us and we'll get you those extra sheets, no problem, for the sofa bed. So is the schedule they give you mandatory or can you pick options? So here's how it works as far as that. You're going to get two schedules. You're going to get a medical plan and then you're going to get the tour agenda, right? So the medical plan, that's personalized based on your medical needs. The agenda is in general for everyone. As far as for the medical appointments, yes, we do ask that you show up to all of your medical appointments, but we make sure that we give more than enough free time, even full days free, for you to coordinate your own excursions, for you to do literally anything you want. If you want to go out at night on the weekend, if you want to go early in the morning to the beach, we're very flexible, right? We do ask that you attend all your appointments. If we need to move something around, again, we can work something out. But yes, activities, not mandatory at all. But we do ask that you show up to your medical appointments. Someone said required paperwork includes the statement of eligibility. So all we need is your photo ID, disability breakdown letter, and DD-214. That's it. That's all we need. Does everyone have their own room or do they share rooms? No, everyone has their own room. Everyone has their own room, for sure. I was just at Las Flores in January. Now I'm staying at Maple Beach. Nice, nice, nice. Tamara, nice. Okay, someone says massage therapy. Is it just for the veteran or does it include the guest? So the massage therapy is just for the veteran. But again, if the guest wants to do a massage, we have such a special rate that, again, nowhere you're going to go is going to give you the rate we're going to give you. And we have very, very good, very trained, very professional massage therapists. So it is definitely well worth it. Can you block out your PII on the paperwork before sending it? So for that question, please contact us and we'll let you know what we can do about that. Yes, we do offer alternatives, but again, you have to contact us and we'll explain how that works. It says it's health and wellness. Why would you want to drink alcohol? Right. We don't sell alcohol. We don't provide alcohol, but you are free to do whatever you want when you're here. Boxing, jump ropes, volley net. Nice. How do you get involved to be a part of the team? Okay, that's a great question. If you want to be a part of the team, you have to come on the tour first. That's what I always say. I say, if you want to join the team, because we have a lot of veterans that want to be a part of the team, you got to be on the tour first. You can ask to speak to me, and then I'll sit down with you, and I'll see what we can do. We do have a waiting list as far as veterans that want to join the team. But we are always hiring, and we have a lot of veterans actually on the team already. We have a good amount of veterans, so we are very open. Connie Joe, hey. When are you coming back? You say yoga. Why not have the fitness tour incorporated every month instead of every 3 months? That's up to Jeremy. If he's here every month, then we might be able to work that out. But for now, we got to do every 3 months. But you never know, huh?
I'm going to apply to become a Dominican Republic citizen tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
Just kidding.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were being for real.
No. But I would absolutely love to be out here more often. I do have, a life in the States,
Mhm.
but, we're working that out, honestly.
Mhm.
Like, we're in discussions now, and that might be a possibility that I'll
Yes.
be out here more on a more permanent basis.
Yes. All right, another question. Are there any bars and nightclubs near Maple Suites within walking distance? So the main club bar area is called Infinity Drink Point area. I can tell you it's very close, but it's not walking distance. It's less than a 5-minute drive. I would say it's less than it's like around 5-minute drive, but I wouldn't walk because walking it could be maybe like 30 minutes walk. So it's up to you.
Uber.
Yeah. Uber, pay the $4 or $5. I'd go with that route. All right. So I see someone said we registered but did not see the agreement document. So we will be sending that over to you if you registered. Again, we have a very long list of registrations that we're actually doing very good progress on. We're getting through it. But yeah, if you register recently, there are a lot of people ahead. Okay, so I have a lot of emails here. So Tasha, let's make sure we get these emails down. Okay, someone said, sorry, I missed this part. Are all expenses paid with the exception of flights? And what is the website? Can our guests participate in the medical services portion like couple counseling for PTSD? Okay, so yeah, all you need to cover is your flight if you're on the hotel tour. The website is whereveteransarevip.com, and the guests can participate in all activities and wellness group activities. Obviously, no individual. We don't have couple counseling for PTSD. I know we are. We have something coming. That's what I'll say. We have something coming, but not yet. Nothing for couples yet. Okay, a lot of people with the presentation. Someone said, right, need to lose 80 pounds.
Let's go.
Yes. Yep, so someone said, look up Tasha and send it straight to her. Yes. Is it you plus 3 at the hotel premium? Yes, 4 total, 3 guests. Okay. So is there a direct phone number to call at the location with a live person to talk to? Yes. Again, recently we added that. If you go on our website, call the phone number. Business hours only though. Okay? If we don't pick up, it's probably because Tasha's on the phone with someone else, but she will call you back. She will see your call and she will call you back. Okay. Someone said, probably a dumb question, but can you use cannabis down there? So it is not legal. It's not legal down here. If you have other disabilities not rated yet, could you receive a care plan for them or only the confirmed disabilities? So it's only the confirmed disabilities, but if there's any service that you see that you're like, I really want to do this, but I'm not service connected for it, just ask us and we'll see what we can do based on availability, or there might be a very small fee. Again, we're talking about $50 max. Let me see. We're going through all the questions. I'm going to get every question done. Can we use U.S. currency or do we have to convert it to local currency? So, again, this is a tourist area, so everywhere will take dollars, everywhere. Now, it's not going to be at the best rate, so we do exchange money at the hotel. So on your first day, you can bring your dollars, exchange it to pesos, and then use all the pesos while you're here. And if you have any pesos before you leave, you can exchange the pesos back into dollars. Okay, and we do that at the hotel. Okay. Someone said, do you have a price list? My spouse is a veteran but has not filed a claim. Yeah, we do have a price list. You can request it. You can email us or call us, and we will send you our price list. But again, the prices there are without discount, and we will offer you a discount if you're coming as a veteran or a veteran's guest. Can you explain the 48-hour ticket purchase again? I apologize. I caught the end when you said contact again. Okay. So yeah, for the 48 hours, again, we just say that because we don't want you to buy your ticket a week after we tell you and then it's booked up. So the 48 hours is only that we can confirm availability. After the 48 hours, you can still come. If it's available, you just need to ask first. Make sure you ask, hey, is it still available? Should I buy my ticket now? And we'll let you know either yes or no. Is submitting driver license for ID okay? Yes. Anything photo ID. Any photo ID works. Traveling with kids and married to another vet. Can we book? Okay, yeah, we got to that question. Is the weather good all year round? Yes. Yes. Any month that you come, you're going to have some good weather. Said phone doesn't work. Tried calling earlier today. Okay, I will check on that. Do you have a U.S. main office? No, we do not. We are here in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Someone said, please give me a call so I can book appointments. Okay, so Tasha's in the chat. She should get to you. Can anyone in here sing karaoke or play spades? Walter.
Me.
Okay, so you have a couple people saying they need to get contacted. Tasha's in the chat. She'll get in contact with you after this call. Okay, how are meal exceptions handled? So yeah, prior to coming, please let us know any diets, any allergies, anything food related. Let us know beforehand. Now, usually, or most of the time before you come, you will get a call from someone on our team. So when you get that call, when you're on the phone with someone, just make sure you clarify your diet, and we accommodate anything. Even if we need to go buy something, or if you only, like we've had veterans that only eat one thing, we will make you your plate separate from everyone else. You just have to let us know. Okay. Okay, so someone said, I love the alternative approaches to healing. Is there anywhere at the center or nearby where you can do cold therapy plunges? Yes, I know that there are places where they do that here. I don't know any specific places, but I know that they do it. So we can help you when you come. We can help kind of look at the options and point you in the right direction. Someone said, happy after birthday.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. Nice. Okay, we had a lot of birthday gifts. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 people say happy birthday.
Thank you all for the happy birthday wishes. You can follow me on Instagram too, muscle4 hire HIRE. You can tell me there.
Yes.
And if you have any questions about fitness, or if you want to see my journey here in Punta Cana, stay tuned.
Yes. All right, we have another question that says, if you have a lot of disabilities, will your day be filled with appointments all day long? No. So I can tell you there's no one that will have every day full of appointments. You may have one day more packed than others, but we allow a lot of free time to all veterans that come. We like I said, even food. On the weekends, there's no appointments. So Saturday and Sunday, have fun. Enjoy yourself. Someone said, do you mean VA disability letter? No, we need your disability breakdown letter. It's different. The document we're asking for is literally the disability breakdown letter. It's not a claim sheet. It's not the one that has the denials. It's just a disability breakdown letter. If you don't have it, you call the VA and just request it, and they'll email it to you.
Make sure you call the 800 number for the VA, the big VA.
Yes.
And request that extended disability breakdown letter, and they'll get you exactly what it is. They know what it is.
Yes, exactly. Connie said, hey, Jalen, I'm coming the week of Veterans Day for the Vet Fest. Oh, yes, you're very smart for getting that with time, because We haven't announced anything yet, but when we do, it's going to get filled up real fast. Yeah, we're doing something very special. If anyone knows John Davis, we're planning something very special for that week. Can we use our debit bank cards there? Yes, you can use debit cards. You can use credit cards, Visa or MasterCard.
Charges.
Huh?
Extra charges.
Yes, thank you. There will be small fees, like a foreign fee or something. Usually, I use my card. I've been living here for years. I still use it. I get charged maybe 5 to 10 cents based on how much you're spending. But I mean, very low. And I use Chase, so it might be different actually. But for me, for Chase, it's very low. Hey Jalen, do we receive communication from Veterans Care prior to our arrival? Yes. So we do. Since you're coming on Tuesday, the Friday before you come, we have a webinar for the group only, where we'll go over all the details. You're able to answer a question. That's done on Friday before you come. And it's a webinar where we're going to present everything to you, just some tips and tricks on how to travel, where to meet us at the airport. And we create a group chat as well that Friday before. Yes. Nice. Someone said, can I please receive a call? All right. Tasha should be able to reach out again and call us. Call us tomorrow. After 9 a.m. Thank you for all the informative presentation, answering all the questions. I can hardly wait to get there. Yay. Can't wait to have you. All right, everyone. So those are all of the questions. We got to all of them. So I'm glad. Just want to thank everyone for showing up to our weekly webinars. Again, we do these every single Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, same link, different guest every time. If you know any veterans who may be able to benefit from this experience, send them the link to the webinar. They can come, they can ask their questions, see the videos, learn about it. Yeah, again, thank you everyone for coming, and I will be seeing you next week. Take care.